daily dose of
me. Hey everybody, it's your boy Gaby, and I'd like to introduce you to my good friend. This is stand-up air conditioner. This past weekend I competed in SCCA Autocross Round 6 in my 2007 Supercharged Toyota Yaris. Everything fell apart, but I had the most fun at the track that I think I ever had. Let's get into it. I'm driving to the race and I smell something weird in the car. I had like a Lego sheet moment where he goes, I have a database of scents.
I have an internal bank of animal scents, an archive of smells with data on nearly every animal I've ever met. And the list of ones I want to protect grows every day.
My mouth?
My fire extinguisher has been in the direct sun almost the whole ride. I have a database of scents. Well, I just pulled into the track and the Yaris is dying, I guess? Yeah, she's dying. Alright, let's see. We'll pull her in the shade. That was very hot. That was a very hot drive, so let's take a look. It stinks like gas. I don't know if we ran her too hard or if there's pressure in the tank. Oh, well, that would be a problem. Yep, that would definitely be a problem. I printed this out of PLA, so that makes sense. Okay, note to self, print this out of PETG if you're gonna drive this on 112 degree days. 112 degrees, and I just drove for an hour and a half, which apparently it didn't like that. The supercharger and this tube are both PETG, so like that's fine, but this piece right here is PLA because this was my test piece, and I'm like, yeah, okay, it works. And then, yeah, I haven't had any issues with it, so it's been fine. But nice. Okay, easy fix.
If you don't got a needle, you're a weirdo. If you don't got a needle, you're not gnarly. If you don't got a needle, you're a weirdo. Everybody bounce to the beat, 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 beat. Squish, squish, needle. Bounce, 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 needle. Pink, pink, needle. Needle all night. Squish, squish, needle. Bounce, 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 needle. Needle, needle, needle. Feels so right.
And I wrapped an ice pack around the tube. I'm in the second run group for tonight, so temperatures should cool down to about 100 something, like lower hundreds by then, so that will be a lot better on that stuff. I'm used to driving it in 100 something, but 112 it's a little hot for anything. Past tech, Garrett and I ran to AutoZone really quick to get some tape to fix my MAF sensor issue. We got that together. Car's running a little rich, but it should be good. As it cools off, it should be fine. I still might pull my hood off, I'm not sure. We have 2 heats tonight, which is exciting. So we get to race once and then go back out and race again.
Move it, shake it just like that. Okay. Feel the tension, don't react. Okay. Take it, break it, lock it down. Okay. Show me something, play it loud. Okay. Move it, shake it just like that. Okay. Feel the tension, don't react. Okay. Take it, break it, lock it down. Okay. Show me something, play it loud. No, I gotta keep it.
2 cones. You hit 1 on takeoff. Right
Okay.
when you took off, you took the first turn, you knocked that cone over. I don't know, the other one was somewhere out there.
Okay.
Okay?
How'd it look though?
Oh, you're doing great. I mean, you got 45. You're probably knocked off 2 seconds before the end of the race.
Yeah, thank you.
That was awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
My first lap was super aggressive. I'm sitting in first place, but the MAF sensor adapter melted again. Now, I've lived in the desert for years. That race was an exceptional day for heat and climate. I figured I'm running in the second run group, so my hair keeps touching my forehead because of the air conditioner. Just stop. Las Vegas Motor Speedway is huge. It is a huge racing facility, and it is all black tarmac, so that held all the heat. Garrett's Mini Cooper shows the outside temperature, and his outside temperature said 120 degrees. When the MAF sensor tube melted again, it kind of bent the entire assembly down and bent down my supercharger. Because a little bit of an oversight I have on my current supercharger design and why I'm not currently selling this supercharger kit. In the process of R&Ding them, which is through events like this. And this was kind of a big oversight on my part, something that I've already completely redesigned on CAD and am ready to try the new setup with. It was just too hot for PLA. The PETG parts held up fantastically. However, this has inspired me to change over all the parts to either ASA or nylon reinforced carbon fiber. I'm leaning more towards the nylon reinforced carbon fiber because that's pretty indestructible towards everything. I do need to change around my printer and manufacturing setup a little bit for that because it off-gases really dangerous chemicals. So I'm gonna get set up with that and change over all the parts, the more temperature controlled and stability controlled components. So this was a great learning experience to see a couple of the shortcomings of the system, but anyways, neither here nor there. We got a second lap to try and get through. My MAF sensor adapter melted again. I just ripped off my supercharger, and to get through the race, I'm just running raw MAF sensor tube. Guys.
Push?
Oh, you the MR2 guy? No. Oh, okay.
Well, I have an MR2 as well, but we're not having anything with you.
Oh, I blew my MAF sensor off. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I blew the MAF sensor off. No! I'm still in first. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. 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 It's too hot out for my car. Because the car is used to having a bunch of forced induction plowed into it and air resistance from a filter and a turbine. It just is too open. The car leaned itself out and then dumped a bunch of gas into the throttle body and then flooded itself. So I came up with a plan to add a little bit of air restriction to like try and get a second lap that I was happy with. I'm still sitting at first at this point, but I wanted to, you know, do a lap that I was really proud of. So here's what I came up with. This was a bad idea. To fix our mass airflow sensor issue, I have 2 socks off of my feet. They are soaking wet with sweat.
Oh God.
Put those grippers away!
Hopefully that will provide us a little bit of pressure to be able to actually get through the next heat. Can you guys think of anything else?
No.
Those dogs are barking! Not my area of expertise.
Yeah, putting socks on an intake isn't mine either.
It's a different filter.
Yeah, it's filtering all right. Man, my engine smells like socks.
I mean, that's something. I don't know that, you know, it's not the conversation opener I'd have at a cocktail party, but you know.
I don't know, it might work.
It's a great icebreaker.
Yeah.
So, my engine smells like socks. How's your day been?
Yeah, why?
Immediately someone's gonna say, wait, what?
Just get a lap, that's it.
That's the goal. Yeah, we're moving. Getting pushed off of the track multiple times was so much more fun and so much more engaging for the crowd that was there. I'm slapping people high fives out the window. I got officials running over, pushing me off track and like trying to help. And it was such a wonderful sense of community. It was so exciting for the crowd that comes to watch these events. And like, ironically, me doing bad and breaking my car was more successful than me doing good. Maybe I should break my car more often. I'm not going to. I like actually want to win, but I'm just saying that was really cool. And thank you to everyone, all the officials, all the bystanders, everybody who came out and helped me get off track and helped out in the pits. I really appreciate that a lot. I ended up getting bumped down to 2nd place on one of the last laps of the race, which is fine by me. I'm okay with 2nd place. I'd like to win, but I will take it as a personal win. Like, to me, it was a personal win because I had a blast. I had so much fun and I held 1st place for almost the whole race, and then I got bumped down to 2nd. So like, I'm okay with it. But at that point, it was pretty clear that I wasn't going to be able to make it all the way home up over the big mountain. I'm limping the car to Garrett's house. I have no hood and my MAF sensor is held in, and I have socks on my intake. The car dies every couple minutes, so I'm trying not to hit any bumps. Garrett's behind me. I'm limping it to his house. I'm gonna crash there tonight. We're gonna fix it in the morning. So far, so good.
23 miles. Continue straight.
We've made it out of the racetrack.
I think I need a break. Don't care how long it takes. You know I hate the way you lie to me. You make me feel so dark. You make me feel you open up my scars. I think I need a break.
So here's the plan. We're going to hit the 3D printed piece with the heat gun, try and shape it, and I'm gonna kind of over shape it a little bit so it can sit in the rubber housing a little bit better. Then probably put my hood back on. I like being a hoodless guy, but I'd imagine the UV and heat from the Las Vegas sun isn't helping this piece at all. Like a piece of like 3-inch pipe to like slide it down on, you know.
I don't have any bite. Sure, I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah. It's a race car. It's weight reduction. Can I help you at all? All right.
But they're
Hi.
my neighbors are like, what the f is going on?
Last night, just like coming off of the clutch, it would just go.
Yeah, it would die.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels a lot better.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It sounds like it's running fine.
It sounds back to normal. I think that little bit of breakup, I mean, I probably have so much gas in my throttle body from that and debris.
Can you get to it easy?
My throttle body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get some throttle body cleaner next time you're at AutoZone and grab a rag and do a throttle body cleaner.
I have some at the house. I can just blow it out.
There you go.
Here, want to do a poll? How's this neighborhood for cops?
So far none, but hey, you know, today's a new day.
Oh. All around a really positive experience for me. We fixed the car in no time with the proper tools. All around, I would say, as this race goes, I was happy to take second. But the next one, I'm coming for first. Unfortunately though, me coming for first is going to have to wait until September. I'm going to be missing round 7 of SCCA Autocross because I will be on the other side of the country. My artwork is featured in the Art at the Gaffney show, and it's the closing reception. So I'll be all the way out there in New Hampshire at that event greeting people, and I might be doing some music too. I heard somebody's dropping a new album that week. It's me. It's me. My new album comes out, so I'm gonna do some music at the art show with my artwork, and it's gonna be really fun. It's open to the public. It's free if you want to come see me. I very, very, very rarely come out to the East Coast. It's been years since I've been to the East Coast, so this will be really fun to see a bunch of East Coast fans and friends and stuff, and I'm excited to see you guys. With all that being said, I will see you guys on the next one. In my supercharged 2000 Toyota 7, 2000 Toyota 7. Oh wow.